Hello everyone, welcome back to TNV Academy, your one-stop channel for expert guidance on ISO standards and systems management. Let's begin today's session with a powerful quote by Warren Buffett. Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. In the world of IT service management, not knowing your risk or your opportunities can be a recipe for disaster. That is why ISO IEC 20001, the international standard for IT service management systems, puts a strong focus on managing risk and opportunities. In this video, we will explore what risk and opportunity mean in the context of a service management system, that is SMS. What ISO 20001 requires, a practical approach to identifying and managing them, and most importantly, how you can turn risk into opportunities. So let's dive in. Why risk and opportunity management matters. Risk is not just about cyber attacks or system crashes. It is about anything that can impact your ability to deliver consistent, reliable, high-quality IT services. Similarly, opportunities are positive possibilities, such as adopting new technology, improving service delivery, or entering new markets. Together, risk and opportunity management helps you protect value and create value in your IT services. Where it appears in ISO IEC 20001. ISO IEC 20001 specifically addresses this in Clause 6.1, Actions to address risk and opportunities, Clause 8, Operational planning and control, and indirectly throughout areas like incident management, change management, supplier control, and continual improvement. The goal is simple. Your organization must determine what could go wrong, what could go right, and how to deal with both. Key requirements from the standard. Here is what ISO IEC 20001 expects you to do. Identify risk and opportunities that are relevant to your service management system. Evaluate their impact on service delivery, customer satisfaction, and organizational goals. Plan actions to address them, integrate them into your SMS processes, and assign responsibilities. Monitor and review the effectiveness of these actions. Update your plans as the environment, technology, and business needs evolve. So this isn't just a one-time risk register. It is a living, breathing part of your system. How to identify risk and opportunities? Let's get practical. Here is how you can identify risk and opportunities. Use a SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Conduct workshops or brainstorming sessions with cross-functional teams. Review past incidents, problems, audits, and non-conformities. Consider external factors like laws, regulations, customer needs, and technologies. Look at your suppliers, partners, infrastructure, and processes. And remember, opportunities come from positive trends like automation, artificial intelligence, or shifting to cloud services. Common types of risk in SMS. Some of the most common risks in IT service management include system outages, data breaches or loss, unavailable suppliers, poor change implementation, lack of skilled personnel, regulatory non-compliance. Each of these risks can impact your ability to meet service level agreements, security expectations, or customer satisfaction. Risk evaluation and prioritization. Once you identify risk, evaluate them based on likelihood. How likely is it to occur? Impact: what would happen if it does? Then use a risk matrix to prioritize high impact, high likelihood risk, assign ownership, and decide whether to eliminate, reduce, and transfer, for example, through insurance or outsourcing, or accept the risk if it is within tolerance. This helps you make informed decisions, not just guesswork. Turning risk into opportunity. Every risk holds a hidden opportunity. A failing process may be an opportunity to automate. A dissatisfied customer may lead to service redesign. A data breach may push investment in advanced security. ISO IEC 20001 encourages you not only to protect services, but to improve them by seizing such chances. Integrating with other ISO standards. Risk and opportunity management is a common requirement across standards like ISO 9001 for quality, ISO 27001 for information security, ISO 22301 for business continuity. If you are implementing an integrated management system, you can align all risk-based thinking into a centralized process. This reduces duplication and improves agility. So here is your key takeaway. Managing risks and opportunities in a service management system is not just a compliance exercise. It is a business advantage. By being proactive instead of reactive, you reduce failures, improve services, and gain a competitive edge. Thanks for watching TNV Academy. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts or questions. And if you'd like a free risk register template or a risk assessment worksheet, just drop the word risk in the comments. Until next time, stay compliant, stay ahead. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.